Have you ever stopped to reflect on what truly makes someone attractive beyond just physical beauty? As we age, our perceptions of what defines beauty often evolve, and it becomes clear that there is an allure that transcends the superficial, a kind of charm that stems from wisdom, experience, and the graceful way one moves through life. It's this deeper form of attraction that captivates us as we grow older. This video will delve into the powerful, yet often unspoken, form of magnetism that draws people in without the need for a single word. You'll uncover 12 habits of socially attractive people, habits that you can cultivate to enhance your own appeal, regardless of your age, whether you're in your 70s, 80s, or beyond. Stick with us until the end of the video to discover how to radiate positivity in a way that attracts and uplifts those around you. Mastering the art of conversation and embracing the aging process with confidence and grace can make a world of difference. But before we dive deeper into these habits, I'd like to ask for your support. If you find this video valuable, please give it a like. It helps me continue to share the wisdom of aging with grace and positivity. If you haven't subscribed yet, I highly recommend doing so and turning on notifications so you never miss a future video. And if you enjoy this content, please drop a 1 in the comments or a 0 if there's something I can do to improve. Your feedback means a lot to me. Number 1, radiate positivity. One of the most powerful things you can do in any social setting is to consistently radiate positivity. It's the type of energy that can transform the atmosphere of a room instantly. A simple, warm, and genuine smile, one that reaches your eyes, has the power to break down walls, foster openness, and create a welcoming environment where people feel comfortable and valued. The beauty of positivity is that it's not just in your smile, it's in every aspect of your demeanor. It's in the way you engage with others, the words you choose, and the mindset you maintain. Your attitude plays a significant role in how others perceive you. A positive outlook on life not only helps you approach challenges with resilience and grace, but it also sets the tone for those around you. When you face obstacles with optimism, others take note. By choosing to find the silver lining in difficult situations, you not only make life more manageable for yourself, but also serve as an inspiration to those around you. Instead of focusing on problems, you focus on solutions. And in doing so, you project a sense of calm and confidence that others find reassuring. This sense of optimism is contagious. When you radiate positivity, it creates a ripple effect, influencing the energy of those around you. Whether it's a simple compliment, a thoughtful gesture, or just being a compassionate listener, your positive energy makes people feel seen and understood. It boosts morale, strengthens relationships, and encourages others to elevate their own perspectives. This is especially true in times of uncertainty. People are naturally drawn to individuals who offer stability and hope. However, radiating positivity isn't about forcing a smile or pretending to be happy all the time. It's about acknowledging both the ups and the downs of life, facing challenges with an open heart, and choosing to focus on what's good. It's about embracing life fully, even in its imperfections. By embodying this mindset, you set an example for others, demonstrating that strength and optimism are possible even during tough times. In personal relationships, this positivity fosters deeper emotional connections. And in professional settings, it creates a more collaborative, productive, and innovative environment. By cultivating gratitude, kindness, and an optimistic outlook, you not only improve your own well-being, but also help to create an atmosphere where everyone can thrive. Number 2, practice active listening. Another essential habit that can make you irresistibly attractive to others is the practice of active listening. Active listening goes far beyond simply hearing words. It involves fully engaging with the speaker, both intellectually and emotionally. This level of listening ensures that the other person feels truly heard and understood, which is one of the most powerful ways to build strong, meaningful relationships. The first step in active listening is to give the speaker your complete, undivided attention. Put away distractions, your phone, your laptop, or anything that might take your focus away from the conversation. When you do this, you send a clear message that the person in front of you is the most important thing in that moment. Make eye contact, but not in a way that feels intimidating. Rather, maintain a comfortable gaze that conveys your full attention and interest. Nonverbal cues like nodding, leaning in slightly, or even simply pausing to reflect on what was said are ways to show that you are fully immersed in the conversation. It's crucial to resist the urge to interrupt or jump in with your own thoughts and experiences before the other person has finished speaking. Instead, let them express themselves fully. This not only ensures that the conversation flows naturally, but also makes the speaker feel respected and valued. When you ask questions, ensure they are open-ended, encouraging deeper reflection. For example, instead of asking, "Did you have a good day?" try asking, "What was the best part of your day?" This invites more meaningful conversation. Active listening, however, requires practice and patience. It's easy to be distracted by your own thoughts or by the noise of daily life. But the more you practice being present in the moment, the more meaningful and fulfilling your relationships will become. As you continue to improve this skill, you'll find that your connections with others grow deeper, and trust and respect naturally build over time. If you found these insights useful, please let me know by commenting one below. Thank you for taking the time to watch, and I truly appreciate your engagement. Number 3, master the art of conversation. Engaging in conversations that transcend simple exchanges and dive into more meaningful discussions is a skill that can greatly enrich your life. Rather than defaulting to common small talk about the weather or fleeting observations, focus on building connections that encourage the exchange of thoughts, personal experiences, and deeper insights. True conversations allow you to share not just surface-level information, but your personal journey, your unique knowledge, and even the lessons you've learned along the way. At the same time, it's crucial to remain open to the perspectives and experiences of others. This balance creates an exchange that benefits both parties, fostering a dynamic and enriching dialogue. When you approach a conversation, it's essential to come with an attitude of curiosity and a genuine commitment to active listening. Active listening means more than just hearing words. It involves being fully present in the moment and tuning into the emotions and thoughts that lie beneath the surface. Pay attention to the tone of voice, body language, and subtle cues that reveal how the other person feels about the subject at hand. Respond with empathy, acknowledging their feelings and opinions, and ask thoughtful, open-ended questions to encourage them to share more. This kind of responsive interaction nurtures a space where both people feel heard, respected, and valued. It's important to avoid dominating the conversation, as this can stifle the free flow of ideas. Strive for a balanced exchange where both participants contribute, which not only enhances the overall experience, but also broadens your understanding. As you practice this art, you deepen your relationships, cultivate empathy, and expand your perspectives. By learning to communicate effectively and meaningfully, you pave the way for more fulfilling and impactful interactions in both personal and professional contexts. These conversations become opportunities for personal growth, understanding, and connection, creating a foundation for stronger, more empathetic relationships. Number 4, cultivate a sense of humor. A strong sense of humor is one of the most powerful, yet often underappreciated, tools we have to navigate the complexities of life. It's not simply about laughing at jokes or funny moments. Humor is a mindset, a lens through which we can reframe our experiences and enhance the way we interact with the world. Humor has the ability to alleviate stress, lighten difficult situations, and create a positive, relaxed atmosphere, whether at work, with family, or among friends. Embracing humor doesn't mean you need to be the comedian or the center of attention in every room. It's not about constantly being the funny one, but rather about not taking life too seriously. Humor allows us to find lightness in even the most mundane or challenging aspects of our lives. It's about recognizing the absurdities, imperfections, and oddities in everyday situations and choosing to laugh at them rather than letting them frustrate or overwhelm us. Even in moments of high stress or adversity, humor can be a game changer. A well-timed laugh or a witty remark can shift your perspective, turning what initially seemed like an insurmountable obstacle into a challenge that is easier to face. Humor serves as a mental break from life's demands, offering your mind a chance to relax, reset, and approach problems with a fresh outlook. One of the most empowering forms of humor is the ability to laugh at yourself. This isn't just a way to lighten the mood, but rather a demonstration of self-awareness and humility. It's a recognition that no one is perfect, and that embracing our flaws and mistakes is part of what makes us human. Laughing at your own missteps, whether they're small, embarrassing blunders, or larger, more serious failures, is a powerful tool for resilience. It allows you to bounce back with grace, patience, and even pride, rather than dwelling on frustration or self-criticism. Instead of succumbing to shame when things go wrong, humor enables you to recover quickly and keep moving forward with confidence. This mindset helps you navigate life's challenges more easily, knowing that each mistake is an opportunity for growth, and every setback can be faced with humor and resilience. By cultivating a sense of humor and embracing life's imperfections with a light heart, you can transform everyday interactions and experiences into more enjoyable, fulfilling moments. Humor helps foster positive relationships, reduce stress, and create an environment where people feel more at ease. It's a valuable asset that not only improves your mood, but also enhances your social interactions, making you more approachable and relatable in both personal and professional settings. Mastering humor helps you stay resilient, cheerful, and engaged in life, even when faced with its inevitable ups and downs. Ultimately, both mastering the art of conversation and cultivating a sense of humor work together to deepen your connections, enrich your personal growth, and empower you to navigate life with greater ease, insight, and joy. These practices can transform not only how you communicate with others, but how you experience the world around you. Number 5, maintain a well-groomed appearance. While physical appearance is certainly not the sole factor in determining attraction or the strength of relationships, the way you present yourself plays a significant role in how others perceive you. It communicates volumes about how much you respect and value not only yourself, but also the people around you. A well-maintained, polished appearance demonstrates that you are mindful of your image and that you take the time to care for yourself. It reveals that you pay attention to details, are thoughtful about the impression you make on others, and understand the subtle power of first impressions. Maintaining a well-groomed appearance does not mean you have to fit into narrow beauty standards or adhere to rigid societal expectations of how one should look. Rather, it's about the conscious effort you put into your personal care. Simple practices like ensuring your hair is neat and clean, choosing clothes that fit well and are appropriate for the occasion, and keeping up with basic hygiene can dramatically affect how you are perceived by others. The idea is to demonstrate that you care about yourself and the way you present yourself to the world. When you make an effort to present yourself neatly and thoughtfully, you communicate a message that goes beyond just appearance. It reflects that you are responsible, attentive, and aware of the impact you have on others. People tend to view those who take care of themselves as individuals who are conscientious and self-aware. This simple act of self-respect can translate into higher levels of respect from others, as it shows that you value the interactions you have with them and that you recognize how important it is to maintain a positive environment in which both you and others can thrive. For example, when you attend a social gathering, workplace meeting, or even just go to a grocery store, a well-groomed appearance can boost your confidence and make you feel more self-assured. It sends a nonverbal message to those around you that you are confident, responsible, and able to engage in meaningful conversations. In turn, this can make others feel more comfortable approaching you, interacting with you, and having open, positive exchanges. The way you look influences how people approach you and can even impact their level of respect or trust toward you. Moreover, a well-groomed appearance signals professionalism, maturity, and reliability in both personal and professional settings. These traits are essential to earning the respect of others. For instance, in the workplace, appearing neat and professional can create the impression that you take your responsibilities seriously and that you are someone others can rely on. People are more likely to trust and depend on individuals who present themselves in a professional, polished manner. Such qualities can open doors to new opportunities, foster stronger professional relationships, and help you build credibility within your field. Additionally, how you present yourself can shape the way you approach tasks and opportunities. When you look and feel your best, you are more likely to engage in situations with a positive and proactive attitude. It also influences how others perceive your level of competence and dedication. By presenting yourself in a well-groomed way, you demonstrate that you are invested in both your personal well-being and the success of the projects or interactions you're involved in. In summary, a well-groomed appearance is much more than just how you look. It serves as an expression of your values, respect for others, and attention to the details of your life. It can set you apart in social or professional situations, making you stand out as someone who is dependable, responsible, and conscious of the impressions you leave behind. Whether you're networking, socializing, or simply interacting with colleagues, the effort you put into your outward appearance is a direct reflection of how much you value both yourself and the people around you. Number 6, be authentic. Authenticity is undeniably one of the most powerful tools for building genuine, long-lasting relationships, whether in personal or professional settings. In a world where there is constant pressure to fit in, meet external expectations, and present a polished image, staying true to yourself becomes even more important. Being authentic is the cornerstone of trust, respect, and real connection. It provides the foundation for building relationships that are meaningful, based on mutual understanding and genuine emotions. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to feel the need to hide certain parts of ourselves or pretend to be someone we're not in order to meet the expectations of others. We may worry about not being accepted or fear that we might not measure up to the standards set by society or our peers. However, resisting the temptation to conform is vital. Because the truth is, people are naturally drawn to authenticity. When you embrace your true self, it speaks to the confidence, integrity, and self-awareness that others find magnetic. Being authentic means accepting and embracing every part of yourself, your unique values, beliefs, strengths, weaknesses, passions, and even the quirks that make you who you are. It requires you to be honest with yourself about your identity and to communicate that identity openly, without fear of judgment. Instead of trying to mold yourself to fit into preconceived ideas of how you should look or behave, you focus on staying true to what feels right for you. For example, when you're in a social setting or at work, being authentic means expressing your thoughts and feelings honestly, even when they may differ from what others expect or desire. It's about speaking your truth with confidence, whether it's sharing your opinion in a meeting, discussing your interests with new friends, or making a decision that reflects your personal values rather than the opinion of the crowd. By doing so, you not only cultivate respect for your own individuality, but also create a space where others feel comfortable doing the same. Authenticity fosters openness, and in turn, people will naturally open up to you, forming deeper and more trusting connections. This mutual vulnerability is what makes authentic relationships so powerful. When people see that you are being genuine, they're more likely to mirror that behavior and allow themselves to be real with you too. This exchange of vulnerability creates an environment of trust and openness, which is the bedrock of any strong relationship. Unlike superficial interactions, which are often surface level and lack emotional depth, authentic connections are grounded in sincerity, and they have the power to grow into something much more meaningful and lasting. Furthermore, being authentic doesn't just impact your personal relationships, it also enhances the sense of community around you. When you remain true to yourself, you inspire others to do the same. This creates an environment where people feel free to express their own individuality, which in turn fosters empathy, understanding, and collaboration. Authenticity encourages people to interact on a deeper level, cultivating a sense of belonging that is difficult to achieve when everyone is pretending to be someone they are not. On the other hand, attempting to fit into someone else's mold or constantly wearing a metaphorical mask in order to gain approval or avoid rejection can lead to frustration and disconnection. Though it might seem like pretending will bring temporary acceptance, it often comes at the cost of your own happiness and self-fulfillment. When you continually suppress your true self to meet others' expectations, it can lead to feelings of resentment and inner conflict. And eventually, those relationships may lack the depth needed to create meaningful bonds. Therefore, making authenticity a priority in your life is crucial. It is the key to finding people who truly appreciate and value you for who you are, not for who you pretend to be. These connections are typically much more lasting because they are grounded in mutual trust, respect, and genuine care. Authenticity strengthens relationships by allowing you to connect on a deeper level with others and build meaningful ties that can weather challenges over time. By remaining true to yourself, you'll not only enhance your own well-being, but also create a space where deeper, more authentic relationships can flourish, both in your personal life and professional endeavors. Number 7, embrace your age. Aging is a natural, inevitable, and profoundly beautiful part of life that should be met with acceptance, not fear. It's easy to become fixated on trying to reverse the visible signs of aging, whether it's the fine lines that mark your face or the silver strands that frame your hair. But instead of concealing or lamenting these changes, choose to embrace them with pride. Every wrinkle, every gray hair represents the countless moments that have shaped who you are. They are symbols of the laughter, tears, challenges, and triumphs you've experienced over the years. Each line etched on your face tells a story. Those lines are reminders of the years spent navigating life's ups and downs, building meaningful relationships, and learning lessons that only time can impart. They are physical proof of a life well lived, a life filled with growth, resilience, and personal transformation. The changes in your appearance reflect your journey, and rather than trying to hide them, you should honor them as markers of wisdom and strength. Your age is not something to be ashamed of. It's quite the opposite. Your age is a badge of honor. It signifies your resilience, your ability to weather life's storms, and your capacity for endurance. With every year that passes, you accumulate a treasure trove of experiences, memories, and insights that make you richer in perspective and understanding. Your age brings depth to your identity in ways that youth simply cannot offer. By embracing your age, you free yourself from the pressure to conform to society's unrealistic expectations of eternal youth. Instead of being bound by superficial standards, you can celebrate the richness that only time can bestow upon you. The deeper connections you've formed, the self-acceptance you've gained, and the wisdom you've accumulated. Aging allows you to become more authentic, more comfortable with who you are, and more appreciative of the present moment. Rather than seeking to reverse the signs of aging, consider celebrating them as the markers of your life's journey. Each new year is not just a number. It's an opportunity to continue learning, sharing your knowledge with others, and growing in both wisdom and confidence. It is a chance to reflect on all the moments that have shaped you and to be proud of the person you've become. Your age is an integral part of your story, and it makes you uniquely beautiful, both inside and out. Number 8, be generous. Generosity is one of the most compelling and attractive qualities that can set you apart in any situation. Whether in personal relationships, professional settings, or social circles, it is much more than just giving material possessions. True generosity encompasses a broad range of actions, including the willingness to share your time, energy, knowledge, and emotional support. What truly defines generosity is giving without the expectation of receiving anything in return. It's about creating a positive impact in the lives of others, often without even realizing how far-reaching that impact might be. This kind of selfless giving can be expressed in countless ways. For instance, you might offer your time to listen to a friend who is going through a tough time or provide help to someone in need, whether it's offering financial assistance or a place to stay temporarily. Perhaps you offer your expertise to a nonprofit organization, volunteer at a local shelter, or mentor someone who is struggling to find their direction in life. Even the smallest act of kindness, a simple smile, a thoughtful message, or holding the door for someone can make a world of difference. Every act of generosity, no matter how small it seems, contributes to building a stronger and more connected community. The power of generosity lies in its ability to cultivate a deep sense of connection and trust with others. When you give freely, you show that you care about the well-being of those around you. It demonstrates that you are genuinely invested in their happiness and success. In a world where people are often preoccupied with their own needs and desires, true generosity is a rare and valuable trait. It reveals a deep selflessness and willingness to support others without any expectation of recognition or reward. Generosity doesn't always have to come in the form of grand gestures or expensive gifts. In fact, it's often the simple, everyday acts of kindness that have the most lasting impact. Offering a listening ear when someone needs to talk, providing advice to someone who is facing a challenge, or giving your support when a friend is going through an emotionally difficult time are all examples of generosity. These acts of kindness may seem small, but they can profoundly influence the lives of others and strengthen the relationships you have with them. These everyday actions don't just help those in need. They also help you build a reputation as a compassionate, caring individual. When people see that you genuinely care about them and are willing to offer your help, they feel valued and respected. This leads to an atmosphere of trust, positivity, and mutual respect, which fosters better relationships, both personally and professionally. People are naturally drawn to those who exude kindness and generosity because they feel safe and supported in their presence. They know they can rely on you, not because of any hidden agenda, but simply because you care. Furthermore, when generosity is practiced in this way, it creates a ripple effect that extends beyond your immediate circle. Those who receive your generosity are often inspired to pay it forward, creating a culture of kindness that spreads throughout communities and even workplaces. Over time, your acts of generosity will help to create an environment where people feel comfortable supporting each other, leading to stronger bonds and more harmonious relationships. As you continue to give, you'll find that the positive energy you put out into the world often returns to you in unexpected ways. True generosity doesn't have to be about gaining something in return. In fact, when generosity is part of your character, it's not about seeking acknowledgement or reward. It's about fostering a sense of fulfillment and purpose in your own life. Generosity allows you to live authentically, showing the world who you truly are. When you give selflessly, not for personal gain, but as a reflection of your inner values, you leave behind a legacy of warmth, trust, and goodwill. People will appreciate and remember you not just for the things you've done, but for the kind of person you are. In the long run, practicing generosity is one of the most powerful tools you have to build meaningful relationships and to create a positive environment wherever you go. Generosity attracts people who also value authenticity and sincerity. Those who are genuinely kind-hearted and generous in their own right. It brings people together, helps to form lasting connections, and enriches both your life and the lives of others in profound ways. When you embrace generosity, it can truly transform how you interact with the world. It shapes your relationships, enhances your sense of fulfillment, and deepens your purpose in life. Generosity is a force that enriches not only the lives of those you help, but also your own. It opens doors to new opportunities, meaningful connections, and a life full of joy and satisfaction. So, embrace generosity. Practice it daily, not for what you might gain, but because it reflects the best version of yourself. The more you give, the more you create a world where kindness thrives, and the more you will find your own life enriched by the generosity you extend to others. If you're still watching this video and finding these lessons helpful, please comment number 4 below to let me know you're still with me. Thank you so much for taking the time to engage with this content. Number 9, be patient and understanding. As we grow older, one of the most profound and valuable qualities that naturally develops within us is patience. With the passing of time, we encounter the full spectrum of life's experiences, the highs, the lows, the unexpected twists, and the unavoidable challenges. Over the years, this collection of moments teaches us an essential lesson. People and situations are rarely as simple as they might first appear. And understanding the complexities of life requires time and experience. With age comes a more profound understanding of human nature, a deeper insight into how events unfold, and an enhanced ability to appreciate the intricate and often unpredictable nature of life. This wisdom grants us not only the capacity to accept life's uncertainties, but also to truly empathize with the struggles, challenges, and journeys that others are on. We come to realize that each individual's path is shaped by unique circumstances, choices, and personal battles, many of which are invisible to others. In our younger years, we might have been quick to judge others, quick to anger, or quick to expect people to behave or react in a certain way, often without considering the broader context. It was easy to believe that people should know better, that solutions to problems should be obvious, or that progress should happen immediately. However, as we mature, we begin to understand that change and growth happen on their own timeline, and that each person's journey is distinct. Everyone carries their own set of challenges, burdens, and learning opportunities that influence their decisions and actions. We learn that personal development doesn't follow a straightforward or predictable path. The timing and nature of change differ from one individual to the next, often unfolding in unexpected ways. This realization allows us to step away from rigid expectations and approach others with kindness, offering compassion rather than judgment, and support instead of frustration. By embracing the unpredictability of human growth, we can develop a deeper connection with others and cultivate more meaningful relationships. This sense of patience, however, extends far beyond our interactions with others. It also shapes the way we approach life itself. As we age, we become increasingly aware that outcomes don't always arrive on our preferred schedule, and they don't always follow the trajectory we envision. Life's challenges are rarely linear, and the process of overcoming them is often more important than the resolution. We come to appreciate that perseverance, hard work, and resilience in the face of adversity are just as valuable as the moment when we finally reach our destination. This long-term perspective encourages us to trust in the journey, to have faith in the natural progression of things, and to embrace the notion that, in many cases, time itself is the best teacher. We begin to recognize that sometimes the most important thing we can do for others is to simply be present, allowing them the space, time, and freedom to grow, learn, and evolve at their own pace, without rushing or forcing them into a mold. The support we offer, whether it is emotional, physical, or intellectual, is most effective when it respects the individual's unique path and timing. When we share the wisdom we've gained through our years of experience with others, we must do so gently and with an open heart. It is crucial to offer guidance without imposing our own views or assuming that our way is the only right way. While our experiences have undoubtedly shaped our perspectives, they are uniquely ours, and they may not always align with or be directly applicable to someone else's circumstances. What we consider as lessons learned or personal truths may not fit everyone's situation in the same way. Thus, it's important to offer our wisdom as a guiding light, a soft beacon that helps others navigate their own paths, rather than dictating the exact course they should follow. By adopting this approach, we create an environment where mutual respect and understanding can flourish. Relationships can deepen, and we can contribute positively to the lives of those around us, offering not only our wisdom, but also our empathy and patience. In the end, patience and empathy become more than just personal virtues. They become the foundation of our legacy, an enduring gift we leave behind. As we grow older, we have the opportunity to serve as a source of support, comfort, and understanding for others, enriching both our lives and the lives of those who cross our paths. Through the guidance we offer with compassion and patience, we create a ripple effect that can spread across generations. This ripple has the power to cultivate a world where patience, empathy, and understanding are the cornerstones of how we interact with one another, fostering a global community rooted in kindness and mutual respect. By acknowledging that we do not have all the answers, but we can walk beside others as they find their way, we help build a more compassionate world, one step at a time, and in doing so, we not only improve our own lives but also leave a lasting, positive impact on those we touch. Number 10, live with purpose. Living with purpose stands as one of the most powerful and transformative ways to bring both meaning and direction into your life. When you possess a clear sense of purpose, every day feels deliberate and full of intention. Even the simplest tasks can take on a profound significance, as they are aligned with your greater mission. A purpose-driven life brings clarity, motivation, and fulfillment, allowing you to stay focused on what truly matters. It encourages you to prioritize your energy on pursuits that resonate with your core values and contribute to your long-term goals. Finding your purpose often begins with deep introspection. It requires you to step back from the chaos of everyday life and ask yourself crucial questions. What excites you? What are the things that drive you forward, that ignite a spark within you? What activities make you feel truly alive? These questions are gateways to understanding your true passions. Discovering your purpose is not necessarily instantaneous. It can take time and experimentation. You may find yourself exploring a variety of interests, developing new skills, or delving into different areas of life. It's a journey that may involve trial and error. However, once you uncover something that genuinely excites and inspires you, it becomes the guiding force behind your actions and decisions. It's the compass that steers your life toward greater meaning. Living with purpose doesn't require you to have a grand, world-changing mission. Although that is certainly possible, purpose is highly personal. It's about identifying what matters most to you. This could be nurturing meaningful relationships, dedicating yourself to personal growth, contributing to your community, or working toward becoming the best version of yourself. The power of living with purpose lies in its ability to give your life a sense of direction. It turns ordinary days into a fulfilling pursuit of something much larger than yourself. When you embrace life with a sense of purpose, your daily actions begin to align with your deeper values. You make intentional choices that lead you toward a greater sense of accomplishment and satisfaction. Each decision feels like a building block toward a meaningful future. The enthusiasm you bring to pursuing your purpose is key. It infuses your life with energy and momentum. When you are passionate about something, it no longer feels like a burdensome task. Instead, it feels like an opportunity to grow, create, and contribute. This enthusiasm not only propels you forward, but it also becomes contagious. It inspires those around you, creating a ripple effect of positive energy and a shared sense of mission. Of course, the path to living with purpose is not always smooth. Challenges and obstacles are inevitable. However, having a clear sense of purpose gives you the resilience and determination to overcome these hurdles. When your focus is fixed on the bigger picture, the positive impact you're striving to create, the smaller setbacks become easier to navigate. Purpose acts as a guiding light during difficult times. When faced with uncertainty or adversity, your purpose provides clarity, helping you stay grounded. It offers the confidence to push forward, knowing that the challenges you face are just temporary and that the work you are doing is part of a much larger, more meaningful journey. In many ways, your purpose acts as an anchor, keeping you focused on what truly matters. It provides stability in your life, ensuring that your daily actions align with your long-term vision. This sense of purpose gives life meaning, not just in the big moments, but in the seemingly small, everyday actions. Whether you are taking small steps toward your goal, enjoying the little victories along the way, or feeling the immense satisfaction of seeing progress, each step forward reinforces your connection to the life you are actively creating. It's in these moments of progress, no matter how small, that true fulfillment arises. It fuels you to continue pursuing your passions with even greater enthusiasm and commitment. If you're still watching this video and finding these lessons valuable, I would love to hear from you. Please comment number 5 below to let me know you're still with me on this journey. Thank you so much for dedicating your time and attention to these important lessons. Number 11, appreciate the simple things. In our fast-paced world, where the demands of work, technology, and modern life constantly pull at our attention, it's easy to overlook the small yet profound beauty that surrounds us. We often rush through our days, fixated on the bigger goals and challenges, leaving the simple, everyday moments unnoticed. However, one of the most enriching practices we can cultivate is the ability to slow down and appreciate the simple things in life. The moments that may seem insignificant but are, in fact, full of joy, meaning, and connection to the world around us. Appreciating the simple things starts with developing mindfulness, an intentional state of awareness where we are fully present in the moment, without distractions or judgments. This practice invites us to engage with the world around us in a deeper way. Imagine stepping outside on a quiet morning and hearing the soft chirping of birds in the distance, or the gentle rustle of leaves in the breeze. You might feel the warmth of the sun on your face, or take a deep breath, inhaling the fresh scent of flowers or rain-soaked earth. These moments, though fleeting and simple, have the power to ground us, to remind us of the beauty in our surroundings, and to offer a brief respite from the chaos of our busy lives. Let's take a moment to consider something as simple as a walk through a park. Often, we rush through such experiences, focusing on the next task or the destination ahead. But when we slow down and allow ourselves to truly experience the moment, whether it's the way the sunlight filters through the trees, the sound of birds fluttering overhead, or the sight of the sparkling water of a nearby lake, we unlock a deeper appreciation for what is around us. These are not just background details. They are moments of peace and tranquility that can bring us a sense of calm and renewal. When we take time to be present in these simple experiences, we can begin to see the world through a different lens, one that appreciates the beauty in the small, often overlooked details. Spending time with loved ones is another powerful way to practice this appreciation for the simple things. In the hustle and bustle of daily life, it can be easy to lose sight of the importance of human connection. We may be physically present with family or friends, but our minds often wander, distracted by the constant flow of thoughts, tasks, and digital notifications. Yet, some of the most meaningful moments in life come from the simplest interactions: a warm hug, a heartfelt conversation, or sharing a quiet laugh over a cup of coffee. These small, everyday moments of connection are the building blocks of strong relationships, and they nourish our emotional well-being in ways that big events or material possessions never can. Taking the time to truly listen, to be present, and to appreciate these moments creates a space for genuine connection and mutual happiness. Gratitude plays a key role in this process of appreciating the simple things. When we consciously reflect on our day and acknowledge the small blessings that often go unnoticed, we shift our perspective from what is lacking in our lives to what is abundant. Perhaps it's a smile from a stranger, the aroma of a freshly brewed cup of coffee, or the comfort of a warm blanket on a cold evening. These small moments, when recognized and appreciated, remind us that life is full of richness, even in its most ordinary forms. By practicing gratitude, we train our minds to notice the goodness around us, which leads to a greater sense of contentment and fulfillment. It's in these small moments that we often find the greatest joy. Beyond nature and relationships, it's equally important to recognize the beauty in our daily routines. The tasks we often view as chores, cooking dinner, folding laundry, or cleaning the house, can actually provide moments of mindfulness and satisfaction. When we approach these activities with curiosity and an open mind, they transform into opportunities to engage with the present moment. For example, preparing a meal can become an enjoyable process when we take time to appreciate the textures, colors, and smells of the ingredients. The simple act of chopping vegetables, stirring a pot, or setting the table can become meditative practices that connect us to the here and now, offering a sense of accomplishment and contentment. Finding joy in the simple things doesn't mean we should ignore larger aspirations, like our goals and ambitions. On the contrary, it's about achieving balance. It's recognizing that while it's important to work toward personal growth and success, it's equally crucial to savor the present and find joy in what we already have. Life is not just about the big milestones or achievements. It's about appreciating the beauty and richness of the journey itself. When we shift our focus to fully experiencing the present, we open ourselves to the abundance that exists in every moment. Furthermore, appreciating the simple things can foster resilience in times of difficulty. Life inevitably brings challenges, stress, and moments of struggle. But it's during these times that our ability to recognize the small moments of joy can provide strength and comfort. Whether it's the sound of rain tapping on your window, the kindness of a friend, or a quiet moment of reflection, these small moments remind us that even amidst hardship, there is beauty and hope. Embracing the simple things acts as a reminder that, no matter how tough things get, there is always something in our environment that can bring us peace, comfort, and perspective. If you're still watching this video and finding these lessons helpful, please comment number 6 below to let me know you're still following along. I truly appreciate your time and attention. Number 12, be a role model. As you reflect on the journey you've traveled through life and the wisdom you've accumulated along the way, you begin to realize the true value of the experiences you've lived. Your life story, full of moments of triumph, hardship, joy, and sorrow, holds lessons that can be an incredible resource for younger generations. The knowledge you've gained over the years, the lessons you've learned from your successes and mistakes, and the growth you've experienced through perseverance can serve as a beacon of guidance and inspiration for others. As you continue on your path, it's crucial to strive to be the kind of role model who exemplifies the very values, principles, and behaviors you wish to see in the world. A true role model is not simply someone who speaks about the importance of kindness, integrity, and perseverance. It's someone who actively embodies those qualities in every aspect of their life. You don't need to wait for a special occasion or platform to demonstrate these values. Every day, in every interaction, you have the opportunity to show others what it looks like to live with purpose and authenticity. Leading by example is not just about telling others what to do or offering words of wisdom. It's about showing through your actions how to live a meaningful and fulfilling life. By practicing what you preach, you send a powerful message to those around you that the things you believe in are not just abstract ideals, but tangible actions that can lead to a better life. Whether it's making time for people who need help, standing up for what's right, or simply showing kindness and understanding when others may not expect it, your actions speak volumes. Integrity, kindness, resilience, and a sense of purpose are qualities that you should strive to demonstrate in everything you do. Integrity means doing what's right, even when it's difficult or unpopular. Kindness is about offering empathy and compassion without expecting anything in return. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from adversity, learn from failure, and keep moving forward with a positive attitude. A sense of purpose is the deep belief that what you do matters and that your actions, no matter how small, can have a lasting impact. By living these values, you become a silent but powerful source of inspiration for others. Your example teaches others how to face challenges, how to treat people with respect, and how to live their lives with meaning and intention. When people see you living authentically and with integrity, they are more likely to be motivated to do the same. They'll see that living with purpose is not only possible, but also incredibly rewarding. You inspire others to take control of their lives, to be brave in the face of challenges, and to embrace their unique qualities and strengths. But being a role model also means sharing the stories of your own journey. Let people see the struggles you've faced and the ways you've overcome them. It's through your personal stories of both success and failure that others can learn valuable lessons. When you share the difficulties you've experienced and the lessons you've learned, you help others realize that growth doesn't come easily. Success is often the result of hard work, sacrifice, and learning from mistakes. By telling your stories, you offer others practical advice that they can apply to their own lives. Share the strategies you use to stay positive during tough times, the mentors who guided you, and the ways you found meaning in moments of hardship. Your experiences provide a roadmap for others, showing them that they, too, can find their way through the struggles of life. Moreover, when people hear how you persevered, even when it seemed like there was no way out, they begin to believe that they can do the same. It's also important to remember that your life, when lived with purpose and positivity, has the power to motivate others. People often look up to those who are genuine, those who have lived through both ups and downs and have come out stronger for it. When you live with intention and a deep sense of purpose, it encourages others to reflect on their own lives. They may begin to think more deeply about what they want to achieve, how they can overcome obstacles, and what legacy they hope to leave behind. Your life becomes a living example of what's possible when you remain focused and persistent. By cultivating habits of patience, understanding, and compassion, you will naturally attract others to you. This attraction, however, is not based on physical appearance or material wealth. It is the quiet allure that comes from being a person of substance. People are drawn to those who exude warmth, wisdom, and kindness because these are the qualities that truly matter in life. These are the qualities that make you unforgettable. True attractiveness is not found in outward appearances, but in the depth of one's character. When you are consistent in your beliefs, when you care for others without expecting anything in return, and when you continuously strive to improve yourself, you become a person others admire and look up to. It's this internal beauty, this inner strength, that will remain long after physical beauty fades. When you focus on embodying these traits, integrity, kindness, patience, resilience, and a sense of purpose, you become much more than just someone others admire from afar. You become a source of inspiration, a guiding light for those who need direction, and a powerful force for good in the world. Your life can be a steady beacon of hope for those who may be struggling to find their way. A reminder that no matter what age we are, we can all live with purpose and make a difference. Ultimately, being a role model is about creating a lasting legacy. It's about leaving behind a trail of positive influence that will continue to inspire others long after you're gone. It's about shaping the future through the impact you have on those who look up to you. Through your example, you can encourage others to live with courage, compassion, and conviction, and help them realize that they, too, can leave behind a legacy that will shape the world for the better. So, what have you learned about the concept of silent attraction and how to become even more irresistible as you age? I hope that the tips shared in this video have sparked new ideas and insights for you. True attractiveness is not simply about how you look. It's about the deep, enduring qualities that define you as a person. By embracing these qualities and living with intention, you can continue to radiate positivity, connect with others on a deeper level, and live a more fulfilling and meaningful life. Now, I'd love for you to share your thoughts in the comments below. What is one thing you've learned that you'll commit to practicing in your own life? It could be the importance of listening actively, the power of maintaining a positive attitude, or simply learning to embrace your age with grace. Together, we can create a community that celebrates the beauty of aging and supports one another in our journeys toward becoming the best versions of ourselves. If you found this video helpful, please take a moment to share your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more valuable content on aging gracefully, living purposefully, and making the most of every stage of life. Together, let's continue to celebrate the beauty of aging and inspire others to do the same.